seven wonders of the world may have been named too quickly. Wonders like Grand Canyon and Victoria Falls are certainly big, and anyone who sees them will surely be impressed. But here, science isn't enough to truly leave a person in awe. There are other places in this world though that are far stranger. Places that seemed almost alien, as if they could only exist on a planet that evolved separately from our own. Places that will truly make you wonder, not just because they are beautiful, but because they seem to follow scientific laws that don't exist anywhere else on Earth. Number 10. Devil's Kettle. As far as naturalists go, Devil's Kettle in Minnesota is one of the most intriguing ones at a particular point along the river. The river water splits into two. One split continues its path to the Lake Superior, and the other split we have no clue where it goes. Scientists know it has to end up somewhere, but we don't know where it is. Scientists first tried putting dye into the kettle and waited to see which part of the lake turns up colored. It was a futile effort. Nothing turned up. Next, they decided with the ping pong ball. They also vanished without a trace. What the hell is going on? We all know that the laws of science dictates that it has to end up somewhere even if it is stored underground. There should be markings and it should be traceable. Aliens, parallel universe, what is it? Number 9. Hasdalen Lights. Residents of Hasdalen Well, Norway are continually living in a realm of great scientific mystery. Every night, lights appear in the sky. They are of bright colors, dance around, shift shapes and disappear, only to appear the next day during the night. Since at least the early 1930s, people have spotted the light and hypothesized what would be causing them. One theory suggests that the lake is radioactive. The radon writes dust particles and upon elevation it decays and produces light. Another theory suggests that the base of the valley is full of sulfuric acid. Sulfur reacts to the water and produces sparks. Hundreds of tests have been performed to pinpoint the exact cause, but to no avail. Number 8. Mobile Cave. In southeastern Romania, there is a cave that is locked away from the slightest ray of light for 5.5 million years, and that has completely different atmosphere from the Earth. The cave was discovered by workers looking for a place to set up power plant, to see if it was a safe place to build up, and cracked open up to the strangest places on Earth. If you descend through the narrow shaft and pass series of tunnels, you enter the lake of sulfuric water. The air is filled with hydrogen sulfide. The strangest part though is that the whole ecosystem has survived inside it. Researchers said that there are 33 species that are inside the cave that don't exist anywhere outside. They have adapted to survive in a sulfuric atmosphere, living by feeding on foam on top of the stones. Number 7. Lake Karashay. The Soviet Union has many nuclear facilities and most of them are still planned and unsafe. Inside one such factory there is a lake. The lake water has more radioactive material than anywhere else in the world. It's so radioactive that you will die within 1 hour if you stand near it. Soviets dumped nuclear waste into the lake. Their nuclear particles have caused a few problems with the lake in the past. In 1957, an explosion blew the factory apart, and radioactive particles spread 23,000 kilometers. Number 6. The double tree of the soul zone. In Italy, there is a cherry tree that looks like any other healthy cherry tree, except top of the mulberry tree. This isn't completely unprecedented, but others have been grown small and stunted that live short lives before falling off. The double tree of Casorzo are two fully formed healthy trees, each spreading its branches up to 5 meters across. Nobody quite knows how it happens, but the locals believe that the bird might have thrown a cherry seed on top of the mulberry tree and would have been past the hollow trunk all the way down to the soil below, letting it survive and grow to full healthy tree. Number 5. The sleeping city of Kalachi. The city of Kalachi, Kazakhstan is not Disney's creation. It is as real as it gets. Citizens of Kalachi experiences very peculiar pandemic. People just collapse into nap randomly even when walking on the road. They also report memory loss, fatigue, and hallucination. Kazakhstan has even suggested evacuation, but there is nowhere to solving the problem. One theory suggests that the residents are facing some kind of radiation sickness since the area is near the uranium mine. However, there are flaws in the theory. All of the blood tests shows zero evidence. Number 4. Circle of Namibia. There is an ecological mystery sitting throughout Namibian desert. There are fields of grass with circles carved in it at regular intervals ranging from 10 to 65 feet in diameter. Nothing grows in these circle patches, and scientists are not sure why. Scientists have come up with various theories and all have been debunked immediately. In 2013, an environmental scientist said that the termites were the cause of it, but the hypothesis was disapproved after testing. Number 3. The hum of towels. A barely audible buzzing sound that you cannot pinpoint can infuriate. We have all been there. It's like rain is eating itself from the inside. New Mexico Taos, since the early 1990s, large number of residents of Taos have complained about the constant humming sound. It can be heard all around the town and has driven people nuts. Various researchers tries to locate the hum, but to no success. Some scientists have hypothesized that the town residents are superheroes who can detect sound that ordinary humans can't. Number 2. Never-ending lightning storm. In western Venezuela, there is a storm that never ceases. Starting at 7 p.m. every night, lightning crashes over the water for 10 hours every night, 260 nights each year. Nobody knows for sure why it happens up until recently. The leading theory was that it had something to do with the uranium in the bedrock. Everything about it is mysterious, including one moment in 2010 when it inexplicably stopped one day. The storm just died down without an explanation and seemed for a while to be over. Then, after 6 weeks of silence, it sparked up again and has been raging ever since. Number 1. The Boiling River. Deep in the Amazon lies a river 4 miles long, unlike any other on Earth. The shanay-timpishka is so hot that any animal that steps into it gets boiled alive. When a helpless creature wanders near it, the eyes cook first, and then the water goes into its stop, causing so much pain that it cannot keep swimming to safety. The river gets so hot, 91 degrees Celsius, 196 degrees Fahrenheit, and scientists aren't completely sure why. Normally, the water that gets this hot is fed by a volcano, but this one is 700 kilometers removed from the nearest one.